Okay folks, I'm going to tell you a wee spent Mayfly pattern. The hook in the face is a size 10 standard heavyweight wet fly hook. The thread I'm going to use to tie the fly is uni thread 80 in black. So I'm just going to come in and get the thread started behind the eye of the hook and just run down a bit of thread, remove your waist tag. I just like to bring my thread down until I'm in line with the barb of the hook, or just slightly between the barb and the point, sorry. Now the tail on the fly is going to be cock pheasant dyed black. Now I'm looking about half a dozen fibres or so, rip them away from the stem, then just come in and measure these up to the hook. Now you can have the tail length the way you like. I like this about twice the length over the back of the hook. Around with a pinching loop, then tight turns of thread going down the shank of the hook, tying in the tail. Then I'm going to come in and trim this the length of the body. The rib is a black wire. This is just a UTC wire in black. It's it there. So start for this up to the hook. I'm just going to tie this in much the same length as the cut ends of the cock pheasant. Now the body is plumber's PTFE tape, this stuff here. Now, just going to tie this in much the length of the body as well, and then just bring my thread turns up, tying this in. I just want to try and make sure that there's no lumps and bumps in the body. I'm just trying to keep everything smooth as I can. And bring that up, tying everything in. Now at this stage we bring right our plumber's tape and just, wind this onto the body much the way you would wind on a tinsel. Just want one turn slightly overlapping the other, just to build up the body up to there. Follow it across with your thread, nice tight turns in now to secure it in. Then just come in with your scissors and remove the excess. Now there's a body haggle on the wee fly, and that's going to be a grizzle. This is just a genetic cock saddle haggle. So just going to take away the rubbish at the bottom, strip away some of the fibres to reveal the stem. Start for this up to the hook. Just going to come in with a couple of tight turns just to tie it in, come in, trim away the stem, and we're just going to palmer it down the body. I like to get 2 turns at the shoulder of the fly, meaning the top of the body, and then 3 or 4 turns down the body to there, keeping a hold of the stem. Just come round with your black wire, and you're looking 4 turns of the black wire up the body. Keeping the wire tight, break away the tip. Then it's going forward to stroke it back, bring the wire in front. Follow it around with your thread. Then you're just looking to get tight turns in, just to secure in the wire, bend and break away the wire. Now the next haggle on the fly is, this is a Metz saddle haggle, or cock haggle. Now I'm going to use these feathers at the top, these more softer feathers. So I'm just going to rip one of those off. Now they're big feathers, so just looking to come down, just stroke the fibres out, nice and soft, webby. After this up to the hook, come around with a turn to hold, a turn to secure, then stroke back the tip, and then bring your thread back up over the tip of the haggle and the haggle itself, and then back down. And at this stage we'll come in and remove the stem of the haggle, and then what I'm going to do is to stroke these back with my hands, with my other hand, and you're just looking 1 turn in front of the other. Now the turns of the haggle are entirely up to you. It's the way you like to dress your flags. I'm going to put 3 turns this nice soft hackle in. There, bring it up, follow it around with your thread. 1 turn to hold, 2 turns to secure, and then I'm going to come in and trim away the excess. Stroke anything that wants to go forward back. Thread to the eye, bring your thread back up again. Just looking to get a foundation of thread down here for the next hackle. Let's open all this up, see how we're sitting. Okay, that's not too bad. The next hackle is a French partridge hackle. Just a natural French partridge hackle, so just going to take away all the rubbish at the bottom. Just come in, stroke back the fibres to reveal your tip. Now, what I'm going to do at this stage is I'm not going to tie it up to the hook with the tip the way it is. I'm going to come in, and hopefully let's just get this on camera. One shot, you can just come in and the tip of the hackle, just trim it away, just to give you that wee tag. This wee tag. Offer this up to the hook, come round, and get a turn to hold. Then just securing turns to tie it in. Now, the reason why I've done that is you don't want to be creating too much bulk at the head by tying the tip on and having to come in and trim it or fold it back. Then we're just going to come in and stroke these fibres back. We're just going to put on 1 turn in front of the other. Doing 3 turns of this hackle too. So, get this last one in. Right, that's plenty. So what I want to do is just bring these out, bring the hackle stem up, push the hackle stem down, and bring your thread through onto the stem of the hackle, nice and tight. Now, keeping my thread tight, we'll just strip off the excess of the French partridge. We'll strip that all off. Right. Keep my thread tight. I'm going to fold back the stem. Bring my thread to the eye, and then bring my thread up over the stem and the hackle. Nice and tight with the turns. Keeping the thread tight. I don't want to go under the hackle, so just keep my thread tight, break away the hackle stem. I haven't let my thread go, still keeping it tight. So I'm going to come in, whip finishing tool, and throw in a whip finish. I don't want to go under the hackle, I want to stay on the head. Nice and tight, pull the thread tight. There you go, pull it that tight, the thread broke, but that's okay. The whip finish is in. Just going to come in and open up the hackles, just so you can see the fly. Now, just to finish off, we coat of varnish on the head. Just going to go all the way around the head. And then come in and just clean out the eye. Now, get a bit of waste wire on the desk here. Just come in, clean that out. And there you go, folks. Right, there's many spent Mayfly patterns out there, really, really good ones. That's just a wee one that you could try if you were a mind to. So there you go. Tie a few up, give them a bash. Hopefully I catch you a few fish.